Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Ravi Shankar Prasad Ji, Chairman Shri Sharad Japuria Ji, Vice Chairman Shrivas Ji, distinguished members of the Board of Governors, distinguished guests in the audience, proud parents and guardians, dear faculty members, colleagues on staff, and my dear graduating students, friends from media, good evening to one and all. It is my proud privilege and an honor to present before you the annual report of your institute, Japuria Noida, for the year 2016-17. Ladies and gentlemen, the principal guiding factor in all our endeavors at Japuria Noida is our vision of promoting human well-being through effective management education. Our mission calls for continuous upgradation and upscaling of the quality and spread of our educational endeavor. In light of this, unlike past several years, we conducted detailed review of our academic and related activities and have implemented several new initiatives with resounding success. I shall delve into the details of these initiatives in the coming segments of the report, but not before sharing with you all the recognition and acknowledgements in the form of accreditations and rankings that we have received in response to our continuous efforts and hard work. As was just highlighted by our chairman, Japuria Noida has been ranked 43rd position in all India level out of 50 ranked institutes in NIRF rankings, which was conducted by Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India, and the NIRF rankings in management category included 11 IIMs, 4 IITs, 18 private B schools of high repute in the country. Last year, we were ranked at 26th position. NHRDM B School Survey published in People's Matter September 2016 ranked Japuria Noida in the 29th position among the top 50 schools of the country. CSR ranked Japuria Noida 6th amongst the top 25 B schools in the country in the Super Excellence category. And Japuria won Bronze Award at the 7th Indian Management Conclave 2016 in Academic Excellence category at IIM Ahmedabad, organized by the MBA Universe. I thank all the different stakeholders of Japuria Noida, including my faculty members, for their contributions, and I congratulate them all for such encouraging rankings by some of the most credible agencies in the country. A further testimony of our successful strive for excellence is the accreditations that we hold for all our PGDM programs. As of now, all the 3 programs running at Japuria Noida have been recognized by accreditation bodies such as UGC, NAC and NBA, and all of our programs have AIU equivalents. Sir, you will be pleased to note that very recently we had a second cycle of visit from the NAC team. Though the outcome is still awaited, we are extremely positive for securing an extension of our accreditation with even higher score than the first cycle. We get this confidence from the exit feedback that the team shared with us, and the team expressed great satisfaction and pleasure on our progress on all fronts as a management institute. आज अपने स्वप्न को मैं सच बनाना चाहता हूँ, दूर की इस कल्पना में पास जाना चाहता हूँ तैर जाना, सामने अम्बुदी पड़ा है, कुछ विभा उस पार की इस पार लाना चाहता हूँ, तीर पर कैसे रुकूं मैं, तीर पर कैसे रुकूं मैं, आज लहरों में है निमंत्रण. Sir, these deep inspirational words of the legendary poet of all times, Harivansh Rai Bachchan ji, truly echo our collective resolve to accept the challenge of future in our journey towards global excellence, and our determination to successfully address the visionary call of our chairman of taking this institute in the club of top 30 B schools in the country. I now lay before you the following activities in progress made in the past year which are in line with our strategic goal of developing relevant and innovative curricula with a view to produce competent managers with global, professional and entrepreneurial mindsets. In order to clearly differentiate and align with the emerging needs of the industry, the two programs, that is PGDM Marketing and PGDM Services Management, we revised the curriculum architecture and they were taken inputs from academicians, industry experts, placement and faculty members. The students can get super specialized in any of the three sector-based specialization areas like consultancy, banking and financial services and retail. Likewise, the PGDM Marketing is meant to be a specialized program for aspiring marketing professionals. Here students can super specialize in any of the three sector-based specialization areas, that is rural marketing, e-marketing and retail again. Experiential learning. We made significant progress in a first of its kind initiative started in the academic year 2015-16, in which the marketing management course was designed around a field visit project. Our initiative has enabled students to get practical exposure and reinforce concepts learned in the first trimester of course of basic marketing management. The marketing management practical course involves less of conceptual sessions in class and has more focus on discussions and presentations with regard to the desk research field visits. The primary objective of this course was to help the students in developing skills and gaining experience in analyzing a business situation in a given marketing environment with an objective to formulate, implement and monitor marketing strategy. Sir, this year we strengthened the use of technology in our teaching learning process. Moodle, a single robust, secure and integrated learning system, was extensively used by the faculty as well as the students. It created a personalized environment for all the educators as well as the students at Jaipuriya, Noida. Video-enabled learning solution called Impartus was used for capturing lecture sessions and Turnitin application for formative feedback and originality checking were also incorporated for keeping an eye on academic integrity. Technology was used not only for better interaction as well as reach, but also for increased impetus in student-teacher relationship and constructive erudition. For an ever-changing and fast-paced corporate world, mentoring at schools is indispensable. Mentoring, training and counseling go hand in hand to develop the soft and hard skills required for making the aspiring managers placement ready. Also, it will assist in improving mutual relationship, better communication, encouraging students exchange of viewpoints. From July 2016 onwards, a complete revamp in mentoring process was done with an aim to make it more structured, scientific, formal, skill-based and result-oriented. To supplement and enhance the effectiveness of the curriculum, we conducted many extra and co-curricular activities to guide the students in utilizing their management skills and their interests and hobbies that bring impetus to their holistic development. Altogether, 25 student activity clubs organized one or the other events every week. The year-round activities, right from intra-college to inter-college cultural and management fests, kept the students engaged and made them feel at home. The students attended about 25 events outside the institute, and altogether 354 students participated in various cultural, artistic and management events across the country. Now I turn to one of the most fundamental and important areas of a B school, that is research and publication. We also strategize to produce cutting-edge intellectual capital in the field of management by way of applied and conceptual research in the field of management, and in this regard, the following progresses were made in the year. 5 faculty development programs were conducted in the year, which were sponsored by the institute. Distinguished professors from India as well as abroad with existing experience steered these workshops as well as sessions. This has brought in improvement in all categories of research, vast progress in the area of research in ABDC category. Publication has brought in a qualitative direction to the approach as well as the results during this academic year. There has been 1 research paper in the A category publication, and 5 in the B category, with C taking the most of the cake with 16 publications in varied international journals of Emerald, Interscience, etc. This is a vast improvement from last year, when only 10 research papers were published under all categories. For case writing, there has been a continuous emphasis. Workshops and sessions have been regularly conducted for faculty to improve their skills. This in turn has resulted in 9 cases altogether that have been written and published. 5 academic books in the area of business communication and HR by faculty of Jaipuriya Noida have already been published, and 2 others are on the anvil and expected to be there in the print this year. Our student working paper series was also organized in the areas of finance, marketing, HR and operations. Students actively participated, and 4 group of students were awarded for their exemplary work in research ideas as well as constructs. Sir, in 2016, Professor Vinita Srivastava was awarded PhD degree from University of Management, IP University. Her thesis was on the topic, a study of promotional tools in pharmaceutical industry. 2 of our faculty successfully defended their thesis this year. Professor Moed Ahmed was awarded PhD degree in management from Center for Management Studies, Jamia Millia Islamia, New Delhi. The topic of his thesis was an empirical pricing theory examination of the implication of arbitrage of Indian stock market. Professor Durgan Sharma was awarded with PhD degree from University of Petroleum Studies, Dehradun, and his thesis was energy efficient, resource optimized digital watermarking scheme for mobile device. My congratulations goes to all 3 of them. Sir, the 2nd International Conference on Management Practices for the New Economy, ICMA Praying 17, transpired on February 10th and 11th, and the conference was organized in association with half a dozen partnering international institutions with the country. For the conference, over 200 inquiries were received, followed by 146 abstracts, and however, of the total 102 full papers received, double-blind review process yielded 65 papers, out of which 59 papers were included in conference proceeding. The event was broadcasted live not only to all 3 Jaipuriya campuses, but also to various colleges through online learning and training software imparters. Jaipur Institute of Management Noida has pioneered in providing its students with industry exposure in one way or the other. Keeping up with the trend, we hosted 6th Jaipuriya Annual Management Conference at our campus in association with NHRD Network, and the conference was spread over 2 sessions, each with a galaxy of eminent speakers from the industry. The institute also offers PhD program in association with Mohanlal Sukhadia University, Udaipur. In academic year 2016-17, 9 research scholars gave their pre-thesis submission presentation in presence of university observers, and thereafter 7 have submitted their thesis with the university. 2 candidates, Ms. Purnima Madan and Mr. Avinash Kumar Chaudhary, successfully defended their thesis in the presence of an external expert and university-appointed observer, and were awarded provisional doctorate certificate by the university. Keeping up with our strategic goal of networking with national and international business schools and institutions in order to provide global exposure to our faculty and students, Jaipuriya Noida has established useful international linkages with some of the prestigious institutions abroad, and this is besides the 12 partnerships that we already have in the previous years. This year, we focused on academic collaborations with SAARC countries like Bangladesh, Bhutan, Sri Lanka and the Middle East, and we are shortly going to sign an MOU in the Bhutan Embassy with Royal Institute of Bhutan. We look forward to signing an MOU, and we expect that our exchanges would fortify. While inbound student exchange programs from the Ara Institute of Canterbury, New Zealand during January 2016 and 17 was successfully completed, process of student exchange program with other institutions, international institutions have been initiated. From a national perspective, industry visits, short-term projects, and regular mentoring by industry professionals provided the students a real feel of the corporate world and kept them abreast of the skills that are in the tune with the growing industry. Further, to assist them in drawing practical learning from the classrooms, we had guest lecture series wherein a domain expert was invited from the industry for experience sharing. To instill entrepreneurial thinking and promote sustainable and ethical entrepreneurship for the development and welfare of the society at large and strive to build the ecosystem for the same, Jaipuria Noida has Center for Entrepreneurship and Family Business. The cell launched 2 campus companies last year, Epoch and Creativa, to promote entrepreneurial mindset. The cell organized events like business plan competition, My Story session, and business on campus, and our students participated in the events organized by IIMs, IITs, NSIC, and NEN. Corporate social responsibility is another forte for Jaipuria Noida, and the CSR committee encouraged students to engage in various activities related to healthcare, education for underprivileged children, animal welfare, and other activities. Post-admissions, right in the orientation program, first-year students were sensitized with themes like child labor, study on slums, traffic system in Noida, pollution in Hindon, and Swachh Bharat mission. Survey on the progress of Clean India campaign was conducted successfully in the select villages in Noida. Interactive sessions and handmade pamphlets were the integral part of the program. The institute signed MOU with Shubham Foundation, a society registered under the Society Registration Act, with the objective to help in the education of children from poor sections of the society. The institute is also committed to provide midday meal for 3 months to the orphanage Sai Kripa Foundation, and the institute is regularly connected with Grace Home and has provided books, stationeries, and basic hygiene essential for the girls of the orphanage. It is with passion and commitment that the volunteers of various activities involve themselves and inspire everyone to come forward, stand for the right thing, and do their bit in giving back to the society. Sir, let me report about the placement status of a batch of 271 students, 199 students. Today, as on date, we have a figure of 232 students who have been placed, and the highest package offered in the year is rupees 8 lakh per annum, and the average CTC offered at the level is 5.5 lakh per annum. On the admissions candidate this year, the highest CAT score is 83.86 and the highest MAT score is 99.82, and we get students from the states of West Bengal, Punjab, Uttarakhand, Bihar, Haryana, Chhattisgarh, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Assam, Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, and Andhra Pradesh, besides Uttar Pradesh and Delhi NCR. This has ensured diversity in our intake, and we would continue to focus in presenting a national character at the institute. Now, let me also highlight about our future aspiration. It is our opportune here to spell out the future. Jaipuria Institute of Management, Noida, is committed to sustain the present momentum and put more efforts in reaching our bigger vision of taking the institute amongst the top 30 B schools in the country. It is committed to educate its students to a level that best suits industry and society's requirement and inculcate in them the essential technical and soft skills which fits the industry needs. Institute is also committed to fulfill the needs of continuing education for corporate workforce and is also ready to take up initiative to plug gaps and solve problems faced by the society and business. We, with full sincerity, hope to enhance the learning and living experience of our students on campus to make it better than the past. Now, few words to the graduating students. My graduating batch, I extend my heartiest congratulations and best wishes and thank your parents for entrusting you to us in your transformation process. Today, the 29th April 2017 is an important milestone in your career as you embark upon your professional life. I feel proud that you have been able to equip you with knowledge, attitude, skills, and the right set of values. You are entering the real world and the opportunity beckons you to use your knowledge in the service of society. I fervently hope that you will excel in personal and professional lives. My dear students, I would like to leave with you all few lines of Sri Dwarka Prasad Maheshwari, which I find highly inspirational and am in habit of referring to them quite often. And I quote, इतने ऊंचा उठो कि जितना उठा गगन है, नए हाथ से वर्तमान का रूप संवारो, नई तूलिका से चित्रों का रंग उभारो, युग की नई मूर्ति रचना में इतना मौलिक बनो कि जितना स्वयं सृजन है। लो अतीत से उतना ही जितना पोषक है, लो अतीत से उतना ही जितना पोषक है, जीर्ण शीर्ण का मोह मृत्यु का ही द्योतक है, तोड़ो बंधन रुके न चिंतन, गति जीवन का सत्य चिरंतन, धारा के शाश्वत प्रवाह में इतना गतिमय बनो जितना परिवर्तन। May God bless you with all success. Thank you.